water, splash, splick-a-dash. I hope you guys are drinking water today. What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Deron. Today we back at it again with another banging video, y'all. Y'all know how we do it. You know what I mean? Before we get to the video, I have two public service announcements. The first PSA is that I'm currently working with a trusted FDA manufacturer in the USA, not China, USA. They understand my vision as far as beard growth, how I want everything to be natural. Here's what's coming up next. Right here, they were able to provide me all natural beard shampoo. Now, this beard shampoo does have peppermint oil. I told them, I say, look, I want the shampoo to contain peppermint oil. All right, when it comes to beard growth, peppermint oil is so essential. I'm trying to tell y'all can do the research. Everything I tell you guys about these oils, y'all can do the research on your own. I'm telling y'all, peppermint oil will be a lifesaver for your beard if you really want to maintain your gains. Peppermint oil is very essential. So this right here is the beard shampoo. Now this right here is the beard oil. Because now the beard oil I have has minoxidil in there. The second generation that I'm gonna drop would not have minoxidil in there. I still will sell the minoxidil beard oil in there, but there will be a second option where you can get beard oil without minoxidil. So it will be less thicker than the one I have, because the one I have right now, has really thick castor oil, jojoba oil, peppermint oil, and minoxidil. So the density of it is pretty thick compared to this, where it's gonna be a bit lighter and it does not contain minoxidil. Here I have the beard balms. I am bringing back the beard balms now. The beard balms will not contain the 10% minoxidil. It will be just an all natural beard balm made with all natural oils. I would not include minoxidil in the beard balms, just because if I already have it on the beard oil, there's no need for me to include minoxidil on the beard balms, because it's mainly for styling and just conditioning your beard and stuff like that. I really don't need minoxidil on the beard balm, so I will be dropping the new version of this minoxidil beard balm. But it's pretty neat. Like, it's pretty neat. It's pretty clean. Right now I have the beard cream. So as you guys know, there's beard balms and there's beard butters, and right now this is my beard butter. It's a creamy butter. This right here is really to soften your beard if you experiencing like a lot of dandruff and stuff like that, where your beard like feels really rough. This will definitely soften your beard. These are my products. And I'm working with this manufacturer, so hopefully we can make something big happen for like the minoxidil users out there, and for anybody that have a beard. So this is not just gonna be for minoxidil users, it's for anybody with a beard, and it's made with all natural, nothing else but all natural products, essential oil, whatever you name it, all natural. The second public announcement is that, guys, listen, if you're on the minoxidil journey right now and you feel like you're experiencing a lot of side effects and you don't know if other people have the same side effects as you, I want you to join this group that we have on Telegram. And this is just for all minoxidil users that have experienced side effects of any kind. I'm talking about, from migraines to, I don't know, low libido, whatever it is. This is definitely an app I want you to download. I am on there. It's a lot more minoxidil members on there. There's currently 71 members right now, so you guys can, are free to come. You guys are free to join the group, and I will make sure I leave the link to the group down in the description below. Now let's get to the video. When a lot of people join the minoxidil community group, they don't understand that there's literally 3 types of minoxidil users: slow gainers, average gainers, and the fast gainers. So the first type, fast gainers. There are a lot of fast gainers on this minoxidil community, and trust me, there are a lot more than I thought it was. There's a lot of fast gainers here. And for the fast gainers, they are able to see good gains, dark coverage. I'm talking about not all terminal here, but a really good dark coverage. They're able to see that within their first 3 months. I know that sounds pretty fast, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of you guys are like, man, I was not able to grow my beard in 3 months. It took me a long time. But yes, that's because you are not a fast gainer. But for those who are fast gainers, in 3 months, which is about 12 to 13 weeks, they're able to grow like a really good coverage of really good, dark beard. Now, I don't know if all their hair will be terminal, which I doubt will be terminal in 3 months. That's just not possible as far as, hair growth, hair genetics, however you want to call it. It's just not possible to grow terminal hair in 3 months. But as far as good coverage, you are able to see good coverage in 3 months off applying minoxidil if you have really good genetics when it comes to growing a beard. So those fast gainers, all they really need, guys, is just the minoxidil. They do not need anything else. They just need minoxidil, because the minoxidil is what activated their beard growth. It gave them the ability to be able to grow a full beard very fast. So that's all they need. Anything else is optional. If you're a fast gainer and you notice that you're growing very fast gains, and you're still watching all these videos on how to grow how to grow full beard with minoxidil fast and stuff like that, those are optional. Those steps that you're watching are optional. You don't need to follow those steps if you're already growing your beard fast, because 3 months to me it's pretty fast. I will be excited, happy, you know what I'm saying, if I'm able to really grow mine in 3 months. And most of the fast gainers have really good genetics in their family, where people in their family are able to grow a beard very fast, very quick, or a lot of them actually have beards. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some fast gainers who does not come from a family with beard, but them on the other hand were able to be blessed with some good genetics on growing a beard. Now let's move to the average gainers. Now the average gainers probably, I think they probably dominate the minoxidil community right now. I think a lot of the average gainers are dominating the minoxidil community, just because, you know, these people are able to see good gains. I'm not talking, again guys, I'm not talking about a full terminal beard, and those people are able to see good gains within 6 months of applying minoxidil. I know a lot of people here, you know, you guys will see videos on how these people were able to grow a beard with minoxidil in only 4, 5, 6 months, you know, and you ask yourself, like, how the heck is that person able to grow a full beard but not me? But that's because they fall into the average gainers on the minoxidil community, which is pretty, you know, common. You know, a lot of people that fall in, that hop on this journey mostly fall on the average side of the minoxidil community, just because, you know, minoxidil works for a lot of the people, and a lot of the people that join it, you know, it works really well for them, and some people it just doesn't seem to work well for them. But those average gainers, all they really need on the minoxidil journey is, number one, minoxidil alone will give them decent gains. So when they apply, you know, a derma roller and a really good moisturizer, it really boosts everything else up. Now the moisturizer is just there to really just nourish their skin and make sure that their hair are grown properly and healthy. The derma roller is just there to stimulate a lot of blood flow, so that way they're able to see the maximum gains as fast as possible. So those two are really optional, because the minoxidil alone can really play the trick, you know, for those average minoxidil users. Those two right there are just those essential, are just the icing on the cake. You know, it just top things off for them. It makes their gains appear very fast and very quick. So guys, if you fall into the average gainer community, you know what I'm saying, consider yourself being blessed on this minoxidil journey, all right? Because not a lot of people are able to see gains within their first 6 months of applying minoxidil. Now, last and not least, slow gainers. This is where everybody want to quit. This is where everybody don't want to fall into. Now, me, on the other hand, I fell into this. All right, I don't blame nobody. I don't blame myself. It's just my genetics. It's the way I was born. You can't change it. You cannot change the way you were born. If you were born with slow genetics on beard growth, then it is what it is. Okay, there are ways to enhance it, but it just takes a lot of patience. All right, I know what you guys are thinking. All right, you know, I've been on here for so long. I want to quit. I don't see gains. I haven't seen gains in 3 months. I haven't seen gains in a lot of weeks. I get it. This is where a lot of the minoxidil users struggle. They struggle when they fall into the slow gainer community, and I am one of them. But here's what I'm going to tell you guys. Slow gainers on the minoxidil are still able to see gains, but they're able to see gains at a much slower rate than the rest of the minoxidil users. Their rate normally takes a long time. I'm talking about at least 52 weeks, which is a year. All right, so slow gainers are able to see you know, good coverage, a good coverage, not a fully loaded beard, but a good coverage within their first year of applying minoxidil. I know it may seem long, but once you do this every day and you really become part of your lifestyle, it's like you really don't feel, you know, it becomes numb to where you really don't feel like you're applying minoxidil every day, because it's just like, it's like brushing your teeth. You don't even notice that you brush your teeth every day because you do it so much that it's part of your lifestyle, and that's how the minoxidil is. So you're gonna find yourself within a year of using minoxidil, and you're gonna look like, oh my god, like it's been a year since I started using this already, and that's how fast it's gonna move. So if you're a slow gainer, do not feel discouraged. We all fell into this. I've been on here for 2 years now, and you know what I'm saying, like it just feels like you brushing your teeth, because you do the same process every single day. So here's what all slow gainers need, all right, in order to improve your beard. For slow gainers, yes, all you really need is just minoxidil, but here's the thing, there are ways to enhance your beard growth. All right, what you need to start implementing in your routine is, number one, minoxidil. Make sure that you apply minoxidil twice a day. Do not skip a day off minoxidil. Now, yes, you might fall short here and here because you have a busy lifestyle, but make sure to bounce back quicker, you know, quicker as soon as possible, because if you stall for too long, then you might be able to see a lot of loss in your gains. So make sure you hop back as soon as possible if you fall off track. You will need minoxidil. You will need a derma roller, guys. Derma roller would definitely help stimulate a lot of blood flow to your beard area, which is what you really need. You want as much blood flow stimulated to that beard area as much as possible, so that way it definitely will help promote the beard growth. I'm not saying that's what's going to help grow your beard 100%, but it is going to play a big factor in growing your beard because of that blood flow that's being drawn to that beard area. All right, you also will need a nice moisturizer. Personally, I recommend natural oils. Natural oils are probably the best moisturizer that you guys can find on the market. There are a lot more natural oils out there than you guys think. The most famous natural oil that a lot of people use right now is the Jamaican black castor oil. It's, you know, thick, it's natural. It definitely will help with your beard growth. It definitely will help thicken your beard as it grows. It definitely will help with your flakes if you know how to exfoliate your beard properly. So definitely investing in the Jamaican black castor oil is key. It's essential. I would encourage you guys to do so. And you guys do also know that I do have my own natural oil as well that you guys can find on my website. It does contain castor oil, jojoba oil, and also peppermint oil. As you know, peppermint oil is essential when it comes to beard growth. It does stimulate beard growth. So guys, if you guys want to grow a beard, make sure you guys tap into that peppermint oil. I do not recommend you guys just using peppermint oil on its own because it's very strong. It's a strong oil, guys. You guys, it's very strong. You guys don't want to use peppermint oil on its own. You guys want to mix with other natural oil, about 5% of that, you know what I'm saying, the 5% ratio, however it works, to really get the best out of it. Then there are other options as far as biotins and collagen supplements as well. Those will help with your beard growth as well, because the more elasticity your skin is able to produce, you know, especially on that beard area, it's going to be very helpful when it comes to growing your beard. Those two are optional. You don't have to use. Again, it is just to increase your beard growth. Many people have tapped into other supplements that does promote beard growth. Personally, I've tapped into UMZU. All right, I showed it on my other video when I talk about, you know, the ED situation, but I do use that because it is that blood flow going crazy, y'all. You guys don't have to use it. Again, it is optional, but that's what I personally use. Now, last and not least, a lot of the people in the community on the Reddit have recommended testosterone boosters. If you are low on testosterone and you feel like that low level testosterone is definitely the cause of you not growing a beard faster, then, you know, having some natural testosterone boosters can be recommended as well. Again, that is optional for slow gainers, but if you're able to use that and see if it helps, go ahead and use that. So as you guys can see, like, slow gainers have including these things that I just named in your routine will be very helpful. I've done it. I've seen good results. Others I haven't really seen results, but you know, it's all about consistency. You want to be as consistent as possible because consistency is key. All right, guys, so that is all the different 3 types of minoxidil with gains, how fast they're able to see their gains, what to use to be able to see gains. That is all, guys. Everything else is really optional. If you guys hear anything different than what I just named and you guys want to try it out, go ahead and try it out. But like I said, these are the main things that a lot of minoxidil users do use, whatever the case is. Other things might help here and there, but it's all about consistency. Be consistent in whatever you use, and you guys will be able to see gains as fast as possible. Again, it is your boy Deron, guys. If you guys really enjoyed this content and the video, and you guys were able to watch this until the end, make sure that you guys drop a like on this video. Again, like I said, subscribe to my channel if you guys really want to, and share this video to other people who want to grow a beard. If your girl want to grow a beard as well, share this video to your girl, man, so both of y'all can have a beard, even though it's gonna look weird. And follow your boy on Instagram as well at It's Deron. Every single link will be dropped in the description below, from my camera gear to my minoxidil group page on Facebook. It is your boy Deron, man. I do love and appreciate y'all. Thank y'all again for your time and patience. I'm out. Whoop.